The Harmons were shocked that the handsomely paid King of Kicks had tricked them instead of lending them a helping hand. At that moment, they were lost and helpless. Meanwhile, the Boulderthorn Guild was all smiles, a stark contrast to the anger and indignation on the Harmons' end. Ms. Harmon, your family has lost 3 rounds. Anyone else wants to get into the ring? If not, we'll declare victory. Brody laughed insolently. Very few knew the fact that the King of Kicks was a good friend of Mr. Williams. The betrayal was part of his plan as well. That would force the Harmons into a corner. Oh no! Are the Harmons leaving in defeat? I was looking forward to a great battle tonight. Who knew we'd witness such a botched situation? At the end of the day, the Harmons have fallen into a trap. The King of Kicks that they wasted the effort on recruiting turns out to be a rat from the Boulderthorn Guild. Might is right. There's no point arguing over this. The Harmons are destined to lose. There was a lot of gossip surrounding the sharp turn of events. People were shocked and sympathetic, some were even gleeful at the disaster. Natasha, your King of Kicks is a sham. What do we do now? Do we take the defeat? Quentin put on an odd and critical look. Natasha bit her lips but said nothing. The situation had unfolded beyond her control, and she wondered if there was anyone who could save the day. Ms. Harmon, is anyone from your side going into the ring? Just admit you have no one else to send. Stop wasting time, Brody challenged her again. Yeah. Just admit defeat. Don't waste our time. Those from the Boulderthorn Guild chanted, and the Harmons had nothing to say in return, only upset looks on their faces. I'll go. A voice boomed and echoed in the guild. Everyone looked at the handsome man who emerged from the crowd. It was Dustin Rhys. The audience standing beside him was puzzled. Rhys! Are you kidding? The audacity to join the battle. Quentin was taken aback before sniggering as he gave Dustin a look of disbelief. Dustin, stop fooling around. Even Mr. Wangsley and the rest were no match for the Boulderthorn Guild. What can you do up there? Losing your life? Jessica rebuked, but she was more concerned about the reputation of the Harmons than Dustin's safety. If he lost the battle, the Harmon family's reputation would suffer. Dustin, you don't have to take the risk. If they want our stocks, we'll give it to them. Natasha was worried for her man. No amount of stocks or benefits was worth risking his life lore. Don't worry. I'll be fine. He smiled. I will not offer them our stocks and I'll save our reputation. With that, he marched into the ring. He wasn't planning on getting involved, but he was forced to do so after the King of Kicks switched sides at the last minute. Sis, do you not want to stop him? Ruth was a little concerned. He's not a reckless man. If he's fine with joining the battle, he must be confident in his chances of winning. Natasha put on a brave face, but her eyes betrayed her worry. However, she had no choice but to trust him unconditionally in such a critical time. Kiddo, you must be on a suicide mission. How dare you come into the ring? Brody laughed like a maniac and stared at Dustin like he was looking at a dead man. He had been thinking hard about getting revenge against Dustin, but Dustin made it easy for him. Who is that? Maximus questioned. Max, that's the inventor of Immorchinol. He was the one who slapped me this morning. Brody explained.